It's another day, so it's time for another episode. I'm Matt Dagley, and this is The Daily. It's hailing again. Are you ready? Let's go. So today I'm meeting out with James along the Bedford Highway to talk about real estate. Alright, so I'm here with James. That's James. And he's going to tell us a little bit about the local housing market.
Hey everybody, my name is James Dwyer. I'm a real estate agent with Press Realty here in Halifax. Today I want to talk to you guys about the HRM real estate market. What the market is doing right now, it's behaving what we call as a balanced market. And what that means is the amount of buyers that are coming into the marketplace, based on the number of listings that are coming in, the numbers are pretty much balanced. And so what we want to see in a real estate market is actually a balanced market, because it gives buyers and sellers very positive situations for both groups. If you're planning on buying a home this year, what that means is this. You have to act a little bit more faster, and you have to respond a little bit quicker to any properties that come up on the marketplace that you have interest in. As homes in certain pockets throughout this city are selling within hours or in a short period of time to save a couple of days. So what that means to you if you're buying, you need to do your homework and do it fast as new listings come on. With that being said, if you're planning on selling this spring, my advice to you if you're selling is to make sure that your home is ready to go and be prepared for short closings. Because the market is behaving the way it is, people are coming in with offers, looking for shorter closings. They're looking for to get into the property quicker, and that's driven simply because of a lack of inventory that we're seeing in the marketplace. So moving forward, the next 2 months will be really, really interesting to see where the market's going. As the spring market starts to wind down and we start analyzing those statistics, it'll be interesting to see whether or not we can bounce from a balanced market and maybe into a seller's market. And then we'll see from there. But in the meantime, if you're buying, make sure that you've got somebody in your court that can do the research and that can provide you with information so that you can react in an educated and quick manner in order to get you into the home that you really, really want.
So how has social media helped you in your field?
I'd say the biggest advantage to social media for my business has been able to get market exposure and to get my clients' listings or homes exposed to the most amount of people in a very short period of time. 9 chances out of 10, the person buying your home is not in your neighborhood. And that's my job, to find that person for anybody that hires me through digital marketing.
So thanks, James, for coming on to Daily Dagley.
Thank you very much for having me.
And if people want to reach out to you, talk real estate, how should they do that?
Very easily. All you got to go is to jamesdwyer.ca, pressrealty.ca, or you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook.
I met him on Twitter, so he's always on there. Thanks a lot.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
So I'm now in DeWolf Park here in Bedford, and earlier when I opened my trunk, snow came from the top of the trunk, ran down, and all over my camera bag. So that was a lot of fun. Oh, you can still see there's some ice in there. It's April, it should stop snowing. Hey kids, keep off anchor. The view at this park is great. You can see off in the distance Dartmouth and Halifax and the McKay Bridge in between. Last time I was here at this park, it was Cass and Mitch's wedding, and it was really, really warm. Like, everyone was getting roasted. I think I even got a sunburn, but not today. It's freezing. So I'm gonna go back to the car and warm up. There's a new market going in over here in Bedford along the Bedford Highway. It used to be an Ultramar station, and they're converting it into a farm market. A little bit of dust on the lens. That's what happens when you film every day. The lens gets dirty. Gotta keep it clean though. Gotta be looking sharp. There's a speck of dust on there. You'll see it in 4K. Today's viewer question is, what's your favorite camera color? And to show you kind of what I'm thinking, I gotta switch to another camera so I can film this camera to explain where I'm going. Alright, be right back. So professional modern cameras, for the most part, they're always going to be black in color. There's just no way around it. They're always black. But what I like about this camera that I use, this one here, the GH5S, is it's black, but it has red coloring. So on the knobs, you'll see the little red band. The record button in here is red. And even on the Rode Video Micro that I'm using for a microphone, it has a red cable. And I kind of like the red and black color scheme that's currently out for cameras. Obviously, if you get a kid's camera or a snapshot camera or any kind of instant camera, they come in pretty funky colors, which can be fun, but for the professional, it seems to always come in a black finish. The only thing I don't like about this camera, the GH5S, the paint. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it's got kind of a wet finish. Almost looks like there's rain on it. The camera is water resistant and all that, but if you were to get rain on it, it's hard to tell if you were able to wipe it off or if that's just the finish. But otherwise, I like the look of the camera I've been using for this vlog. So that brings us to the end of another episode. Thanks, as always, for watching Daily Dagley. I'd like to thank James for coming on the show and talking a little bit about real estate in the local Halifax market for buyers and sellers. Actually, if you're an expert in your field or have a talent or would like to come on the show, send me an email. dagleymedia@gmail.com, and maybe we can set something up. So that's it. daily.dagleymedia.com. Also, coming up in a future episode, I got to talk about that Donnie Darko poster at the back there. A few of you guys have mentioned it, so I'll talk about that. So that's it. See ya. Goodbye. See ya. I'm out. I also got these kind of cool, they're like a rubber silicone floppy disc, and it's a coaster. So you can put your drink on that and keep your countertop clean. You guys know what a coaster is.